Professor Cashy Johnson presents Act Like You Know, brought to you by Lehigh University's Department of Theater.
What you know about hip-hop? What I know is how to be a man. Well, maybe I don't. Nah, because rap says I am. Why? Because I know how to survive. From growing up with kids that got nothing to look forward to in their lives. From being recruited to participating in shooting, I know what it takes to be on that cool tip. Like I'm aboard a cruise ship, I work hard to live. Distribute that shit that'll make you flip your lid. And I'm not talking gymnastics. Nah, come on, kid. I'm talking that shit that make you trip, that blow. It'll have you contemplating how far you're actually willing to go. But what you know about hip-hop?
Well, I know.
Yeah.
What I know is, last night, I jumped to days when music heard from those Shogun Hills played, over the noise of an urban mayhem still locked in constant rampage. It reminded me of a time I can no longer find, when messages of love and hope were played over committing crime. And buying dimes, all to try and find a higher ground above the depressing reality locked inside ourselves. It was at that point I awoke. And as I awoke, I began to choke from the words I heard spoken, from the dude on the radio bragging about the coke he was holding in. So much to take in. Yet the children, they ate it, regurgitated it back to one another as if they were words of wisdom. And I realized then, something ain't right.
What you know about hip-hop? See, like how I strive to be that perv who searched for young girls ready to be served. All because of hip-hop music's evolution in this brave new world. You'll hear songs about women shaking their badunkadonks while they spinning. So, ignorant rich men can use them any way they possibly can. If not that, you'll hear rap about
stealing, killing, drug using, and dealing.
all to the lifestyle of a pimp, Lord willing. But ask yourself on this note, whose mind does hip-hop corrode with hype and loud sounds and lyrics that's so bold? That wild young child who calls himself proud to be known by all his peeps as that big old G. And we wonder why we raping pillars like how pirates used to be. Only reason I bring this up is that kid was once me.
I know that, all you hopeless rappers, it's those mansions that you're after. Put some time into your effort or remain utterly useless and clueless to a fusion that will be reached only by those willing to climb and push through the majority of influences. Merge your beats with rhymes that evoke emotions. Keep heads spinning and nourish them with potions, elixirs that can cure the emptiness of silences and wasted energy in so many popular songs. We've come a long way since the days we started dancing in our battles, but don't let the past fool you. We still got a long road to travel. Just be content with your content and context, and impressed with your wits and intellect. Then you can be proud of all of your accomplishments. What you know about hip-hop?
You ask yourself how I got this way. A little boy who just wanted to play, now a sinner, convicted killer, drug user, and dealer. But you already know. See, it's hard when, as you grow, the model you call roll says everything's okay because all he wants is your dough. When rolling blunts and sipping on a great bird is the epitome of fun. Of course I mean besides having sex with more than one. The list goes on, and best believe I'm not done. But because that's enough messages for hip-hop in one day, peace out, son.
I know that. The audience ain't helping. All you want is a tough life on record that makes life rougher if each step taken outside. But homicide's your selling point, and angle is your pull. But meanwhile, the prophecies on these CDs, it's getting kids pulled from schools. And whatever happened to their respect for all women? Equality among the genders is quickly becoming jaded. Crime, murder, drugs, it's getting old fast, upgraded. But why don't you listeners bother in trying to change it? Support the MC who's got the money, cars, and fame. If you own none of these, then your records won't get played. Your messages sink down deep in the discount bin. Managers hoping some dumb buyer will finally take it from his hands. Crowds, it is you who needs to realize all that is your potential. After all, it's you, the consumer, who determines what sells. Peace out.